Oh no, not again.
Dice?
Yeah, on the dice. Oh man, look at this thing. I might actually net him. You guys are gonna be begging for a dice by the end of the day. We're down to 2. Apparently smallmouth really like the dice rubber.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a much different day than the last time. This is a very similar stretch of creek or river, depending on how you wanna look at it. But we're gonna throw this today. This is the OSP Dice Bait. Everybody talks about these. These are like the hot new bait. You know, I wanted to throw it for smallmouth because why wouldn't they eat it? Everything eats this, right? So that's the game plan today. Do some drop shotting with this. We did bring the live scope again. We're on a completely different kayak, completely different motor, completely different everything. Same river, just different. So we're gonna see if we can get on some. I'm pretty excited about today. We've had pretty consistent water temps in the mid 40s. I imagine we'll hit 45 again today, but I think once we get to some of these big holes, this will really play. So we'll see what we can get into. Gonna make a long run now though. Long run all the way to the end of where we're going. Well, this is new. Last time we went through here, this was not here. So believe it or not, I have never really thrown these a lot. Really not that complex though. I actually brought a more multi-purpose style of rod for this. It's one of those dumb dice baits. I've never tried them. I was just wanting to throw. Bound to be something in there. I got one on the dice. Yeah, it's another spotted bass, about the same size as that one last time. Unbelievable. Well, hey, we know it works. Oh, I saw that. There's something.
Fish?
Yeah, it's spot. Yeah, it's a spot.
Yeah.
It's a fat one. My pliers are buried in the pack too. Oh, look at that. It just came right off. Wow. Spotted bass. Jerkbait. He was right in there. Well, we know they're in this hole. They haven't left. I'm not even going to put my live scope down. I don't want to spook them. There we go. Oh, he hit that while I was just standing still. Feels like it might be a decent one. Oh, he's off. Oh, he's on. Oh, he's hooked. Just insanely weird. Oh, wow, that's a super nice smallmouth.
Yeah.
Look at that. Dude, that is a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be. Girth. He doesn't really have the...
Was it 18?
A little bit. Curious how long she is. 17. On the dot. On the jerkbait. I'm gonna get one right here. This is the sweet spot. All right. What did I say? Jason's just laughing because he knows. Yeah, on the dice. Oh, it's one of those big spotted bass, Jason. Wow. Look at that. That is a beefy one. That's a thick looking.
No, that's pretty.
The Andrew Dice Clay. That's a good name for it. Nice spotted bass. Here we go. Another one. Oh, that,
There we go.
another one on the dice. The dice is just, the dice is nice.
That's a little largemouth. Yeah, they're pretty much just piled up right here.
There we go. Oh, that feels like it. Oh my gosh.
That's a nice fish.
Feels giant.
Nice fighting.
It's just a fat spot is all.
Oh. Well, that's all three species.
Dude, the dice. The dice. Who needs anything else when you got the dice?
Are you throwing the dice?
Yeah. That's what I said, the dice is nice. You guys are going to be begging for a dice by the end of the day.
How about that?
Oh, another one. They went and told all their friends. There we go. A largemouth. Oh no, it's another spot. Everybody loves the dice. There we go. I live scoped him way out in the middle. Oh, it's a smallie. Oh, little smallmouth. This dice bait shows me one thing. It's always been true. Bass are stupid. All right, well, we've caught probably at least a dozen fish at this point, like 5 or 6 on the dice, a couple of nice smallmouth on the jerkbait. So we're having some more technical issues here, but I think we got it squared away. We switched some power around, and I'm gonna go take a slight break, pick the mud off my shoe, and then we're going to catch some more. I'm feeling confident. Today is honestly feeling better than the last trip we had out here. About 15. Oh man. All right, well, we're down to 2. We got this one and then we got one more. Oh my gosh. I knew there would be one behind that rock. It's a decent smallmouth. Not giant, but... we'll net him on the wrong side. Why not? Wow, he's just like long compared to those other ones. There we go, look at that. Nice smallmouth was right behind the current break. You can see there's just a drop off there on the dice rubber. Kind of a fun bait to throw. Get him back in. You don't want to know. It was on the dice. Dude, it's kind of fun to catch him on it. I don't know why.
What are you throwing now?
Jerkbait. It's my confidence lure.
No, I hear you. I only got into him about 5 years ago.
There we go. Oh, that's a spot. Right off that wood.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that's kind of a big one, actually. He's hooked really good. So, yeah, dude, he is heavy. Oh man, look at this thing. I might actually net him. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
That is a big spot. Dude. Yeah, I was like, jerkbait's confidence bait. Just nail him. He's not as thick as those ones you were catching though. He's longer. Because those ones you were catching that on Friday were freaks of nature. He's 16 inches. A solid spotted bass. All right, 16-inch spotted bass. Dude, I just got smoked off that rock. I don't know how I didn't get him. There we go. On that time. Not the same one, but it is a largemouth. Spot. Ambiguous. It's a spot. Ah, he's off. Good. Make it easy on me, dude. Who would have thought that a dice bait would be something that smallmouth really like? But apparently they like it. So we're going to the next big hole. I'm expecting big things out of this hole. It's been cold today, man. It for it being a high of like 60 today, it's honestly has not felt like it was gonna get that warm. So we're about to go through a rapid and hopefully we'll get on some more. There's a ton of fish right through that.
What there is?
Oh yeah, ton. What? Those are bass too. I wish I could show you. Like I literally was right there, right there, right there, right there. Not?
Being all weird.
Hopefully not. There we go. That is a big fish. Oh no. A big largemouth. I saw a bunch of them marks on the sonar. Let's see here. He's 18 inches. 18? Yeah, he's just thick. Super nice.
No, just under 3.
Nah, he's over 3 by far. Ah, cramping my leg. 3.37. Solid fish. Well, they're in here. We just gotta bonk them on the head. Yeah, big fat spotted bass. That was open water on that. Oh, another big largemouth. It's like a carbon copy of that last one, almost. Another pretty largemouth. Spinnerbait heating up. The best part of that bite is I could like see him come out and eat it. Ooh. It's a decent smallmouth. I knew I saw something down in there. Another victim to the dice. Decent smallmouth on the dice. It's like our... I guess smallmouth do like these things. Are you kidding me right now? That was my dice that just went off. Alright, well we got one left. Let's make it count. It's the final dice. I'm down to one dice after that smallmouth. Another what?
Nice quality with like 4 out of your mouth.
Yeah, you're on that school I was talking about. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, that was like as soon as it hit the water. Please don't jump. This feels heavy, but it's not pulling. That's a pretty nice smallmouth. Apparently smallmouth really like the dice rubber. It turns out that smallmouth like rubber dice. There we go. That's a solid one. A thick one. Like, she's not super long, but yeah, healthy. Get her back. There we go. That's a spot this time. What are you doing, dude? Why are you so wrapped up? Well, that's the end of the run on the dice. He was my final victim. The dice is gone. No dice. Final victim right here. That was a good run. It's a good run with the dice. All right, well. All right, well, maybe the OSP isn't the oh, we lost it. Dang. All right, we're gonna try something different. Drop shot did us well. So my buddy John gave me a pack of his signature bait, the Bluegrass bug. So I'm gonna try this. 'Cause why not? I'm doing the brown. I'm doing the brown. It's by Mule Fishing Supply Co., the Bluegrass bug. I just gotta figure out, I got freaking lures everywhere, man. I just need to figure out what I want to rig it with. Alright, so let's see here. Which way is the top? That's the real question. I guess it doesn't really matter. I kind of like that as the top. So we'll come through just like that. And these are stretchy like Z-Man. They have an interesting smell too. And I'm just going to leave it on there just like that. I'm not even going to fully... Alright, Bluegrass bug it is. The John Dalton special. Trying to see what I can find. There's something like right in front of me. Push down into the school and see if we can nab one out of the school I found earlier. Just letting it sink down there. Oh wow, we got a bite. Oh, we had a bite, we had a bite. Wouldn't that have been something like the second cast at this thing? There's a bite. That's a smallmouth. Not a very big one, but hey, look at that. On the John Dalton special. I'll take a picture just for John. All right, so we ran out of dice, but we put on the bluegrass bug and we're catching them. It's fun. So I gotta admit, LiveScope has been a little bit useful today. Just knowing where to fish and just kind of, not really like live scoping them, but like seeing areas that look good on the sonar, and then being able to like actually cast and fish those areas. That's a spot. Whoa! Oh. It's another one on the bluegrass bug. Oh, dude, it's kind of fun. Oh no, not again. Yeah, I'm good. I was just trying to save my mouth. Don't worry, if I'm not good, I'll let you know. Dude, it was like deja vu. I hit that rock and it spun my nose forward. I was like, oh no. Yep, he came up for it off the bottom. The old spotted bass special. I'm just a Kentucky spotted bass master. What? Big catch, spotted bass. Alright, dude, you're now my pet. Go for a walk. We're walking. So I guess to answer the question, do these work? I'm gonna have to go with a yes, they do work. And it doesn't really surprise me, bass will eat a lot of things. But a few takeaways from this, now that we're back, we're kind of unloaded here, we're back at the house. I want to talk about this trip because the intent was to throw this. And obviously I found some areas that I knew had a lot of bass. It helped having some electronics. And I'm not really a big electronics guy. I don't really take it very often, but I wanted to watch the behaviors of what some of these bass were doing this time of year, because we did this stretch in a previous video. You might have just watched it. If you haven't, you should. And we did a lot better this time because I learned from that trip what these bass were doing. And they kind of stack up. They're kind of feeding aggressively, but they're still in the winter holes. We're still in that like late winter, hey, I'm gonna start moving away. And we're gonna reach a period on the river where it's actually kind of tough to catch them. That's the reality of it. Like, they're gonna start spreading out a little bit more. They're still gonna be that same aggressive, but they're not gonna be stacked up, so you're not gonna get numbers, but you might have a better chance of tricking a big one. But anyways, let's talk about the dice. I rigged a drop shot with just like a little drop shot hook. I was using these, which are like the teardrop style drop shot. I don't know if that was the best for the river. I felt like I was getting hung up a lot. I did end up going through all of the dice today, but we did catch a lot of, I think I probably caught 20 fish on the dice, probably another 8 or 9 on the spinnerbait, which we were just throwing one of these, which is the finesse V-Man ones. We mixed it up because that's just what I had on me. So it was a pretty successful day, and I'm not even counting those jerkbait fish. I probably caught them there 8 or 9 on jerkbait fish. I didn't put every single fish in this video because you can't. When you have a day like that and you're just catching numbers, not everybody wants to watch a 12-inch dink being caught, but really a fan of the dice. One takeaway I had from it is when they see it, they eat it. There's no playing around. When they see it, they eat it. They don't nip it. It just bloop, it's gone. They see it come down the water column, they're already on it. That smallmouth I caught towards the end, right before we ran out of him, threw it in. As soon as it hit the water, boom, you could see him dart up on the sonar, just eating it. No questions asked. So I'm a huge fan of the dice, but they are expensive. That pack was 20 bucks. You're looking at an expensive experience to throw those dice. I think I'm gonna make my own. That's gonna be in a separate video. I've already kind of started planning it out because I had a blast throwing them. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It was an awesome day on the water. I'm already thinking, you know, that I'm back here at the house, how much I want to be back out there. Just having another day like this where you can throw whatever you want and catch them. So super cool day. I am pumped for the spring. I cannot wait to show you guys some of the cool stuff we're going to be working on, some of the cool baits we're going to be throwing. So I'll see you guys on the water.